All right, all right, all right. So, no scientific researches from me. That's for next time. Today, I'm going to share a story about me, myself. So, last Thursday, a friend of mine who is now studying in the UK, she texted me in the midnight saying that, yes, it's a she. Okay? All right, let's continue. So, she texted me in 1 a.m. saying that she felt hopeless and did not know what to do, and she felt like a failure. Some of you know who she is, and that's okay. Well, as a good friend of her, I told her not to worry and that I'm always here. And because I've been in her position before, all right, okay, okay. So I feel like a failure before too. So I told her not to worry, and I told her a story about myself, which I think is also applicable to you guys today. So in primary two, I was diagnosed with a symptom called ADHD, if any of you knows what it is. Good. So ADHD stands for attention, that's it, well, I forgot the name, but so what it means is that you cannot focus on a particular thing, and that you cannot focus on anything, in fact. So how did I get this disease? Well, yeah, I said in primary two, my math teacher called my mother after school. She said that, okay, are you Cody's mother? Your son is not doing well in his grades. So my math teacher told my mom to take me to see a doctor, and my mom did. And guess what? The doctor said, I have ADHD. And I didn't thought it was something serious. I thought it was something like a cold or a flu. But my mom and my parents were like, oh, no, 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 you got ADHD. And they were all freaked out, and I had no response. Well, I had no response until I got into St. Stephen's in Form 1. Before I share my story in Form 1, can I ask you a few questions? Number one, how many of you use your phone in class? Okay, I know no one's gonna answer, so how about, all right, so how about the second question? Okay, number two, how many of you took a photo or ate in class? I see someone raising their hands, that's good. How about number three? Number three. How many of you broke a doorknob in the class? Broke a doorknob, broke it. So I know you guys won't respond, but apparently I was number 4. I did all of them. So what happened was, in the first week of September, I did not like my classroom at all. I did not like my class. I did not like my classmates. What I only liked was the notice board. You know, the blue notice board in the classroom which pins all the rules, what you should do and not do. I was reading all the rules like no photo, no video, no eating. And I did all of them. I took a photo, I took a video, and I ate. And the discipline teacher didn't get happy, and he told me off outside West Wing for 2 hours. I'm not going to tell who he is, but he did tell me off. So he told me off for 2 hours, and after that 2 hours, he didn't seem like he was going to wait, and he gave me 2 big demerits. 2 big demerits in September, Form 1, the first week of September, to be exact. I got 2 demerits, and that was when I thought I knew how serious my ADHD was. It was until Form 3 when everything had changed. So in Form 3, my father gave me something like this bad boy. So he said that he did not want this camera and he would give it to play. It was a very cheap camera, only like 10K, very cheap. And he said that, okay. He gave me this camera and said he didn't want to play with it. So I decided I will play with it. So I took this camera to see everywhere I go. I take pictures of flowers, cars, taking pictures of you guys right now. But I thought that, could I do something more than just taking photos? So I always had an idea of sharing my opinions and thoughts online. So I started an Instagram campaign and started to share my thoughts and opinions. And I really want people to know how I think and why do I think like that. And it was until Form 4, then I realized I want more than more. I did not only want to start an Instagram. So I joined the photography team. Okay, hard sell now. So the photography team has a nice teacher, nice people, nice cameras. And overall, I had really much fun in there. And in the photography club, there were people leading me, there were teachers leading me. And they saw the potential in me, and they thought that, Cody, why don't you do more of yourself? And I said, no, I cannot study, I cannot do anything. I suck at everything. So they said, no, you're good at photography, so why not focus on photography? So I did. I focused on photography the next month and got a lot of trouble, but I got a really good start. I started to get more attention by people and a lot more fame. Okay, not fame, okay. And I started to share more of my opinions and thoughts. And I started to feel myself changing. I started changing, and until Form 5, when this camera, this cheap 10K camera turned me into something else. So now in Form 5, I've changed a lot. I'm now like team leaders, I'm now core leaders. I always share my thoughts and opinions online now, and I started to feel that me, myself, is changing. Not only changing in like photography skills, but a lot in my mental. Like compared to what I was 2 years and 6 years ago in primary 2 and Form 1, I haven't got a demerit in 2 years. And that was a great achievement all because of a camera. So I'm not telling you guys to focus on a camera or to take more pictures with a camera. I'm trying to tell you that you could do more than yourself. I told this story to my friend, and after this story, she got relieved and she found something to do in her life. So after telling her, I thought that you guys would be applicable too. So have you ever heard of people saying, you guys, this generation doesn't have a stake in the society? Yes, you have heard it before. Who is it from? I won't tell you. But anyways, if someone tells you you don't have a stake in the society, you are not. You actually have a stake in the society. Every one of you here is useful and have something to do in your life. Everyone here is unique, and you guys just don't know it yet. Maybe you feel like you are a failure. You don't know you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do in your future. Well, here's an advice. Go find something you like swimming or basketball, and immerse in it. Just like me, I immersed in photography, and I changed myself a lot. Me is very different from what I am now 2 years ago. And so yeah, go find something and immerse in it. And never feel useless, because every one of you here is useful. So yeah, before I end this, I would like to show you a photo. So do you have a slide? Yeah, here. Here's a little hard sell, because my English teacher thought that it would be nice to have a hard sell here. So here's Mr. Tam. He helped me a lot. So recognize him. If you see him in school, say hi. And yeah, I'm done. Peace.